Hey guys, we've got another at-home workout for you today. Today we only need one piece of equipment. We need 2 dumbbells. We're prescribing 50 and 35 male, female. And we're gonna have a dumbbell complex of a hang dumbbell cluster right into a dumbbell thruster. So it's gonna look like this. We got 2 dumbbells onto the shoulders, into a squat, into a press, right back into a squat to a press. So what we're gonna do is our round 1 is gonna have 1, and then you rest as much as you need to. Then we're gonna do 3. So that means hang cluster, thruster, hang cluster, thruster, hang cluster, thruster. Round 3 is gonna be 6, 9, 12, and you're gonna continue that until you cannot do the reps without putting it down. We can get as much rest as we need to in between sets, but try and keep it to somewhere in the 2 minutes range. All right, to get warmed up, we're gonna start out with just a good morning. We're gonna shove our hips back. We can go no weight for this. We're gonna get 10 reps, and I want you to really push your feet into the ground and feel a big stretch along your hamstrings and glutes. We're gonna get 10. Keep your chest up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're gonna go into an alternating single leg deadlift. So I'm gonna take my foot back, and I wanna try and keep a straight line from my shoulders to my toes, and come back up. And we wanna keep from turning out like an airplane. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure you keep your chest up. And 10. You should feel a nice pull in your hamstring. We're gonna go into a Cossack squat, so legs wide, and we can put our hands to the ground for this one and drop down. Keep your knee in line with your toe and your foot flat. And drop over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're gonna go plank shoulder taps. So get on the ground, we're gonna stay in a plank, and we're gonna get 10 reps on each side, just like that. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Second round, we're gonna add a little bit of weight. So we're just gonna take 1 dumbbell, and we're gonna go into our good mornings. So hold it close to your chest, push your hips back, keep your chest up. All right, here we go. We're gonna get 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're gonna go a 30-second plank. So I'm gonna start my clock. Down into a plank, try and keep your butt down, back flat. And you guys can go on your hands, or you guys can go onto your elbows. 20 more seconds. Keep your butt squeezed and belly tight. And 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And we're gonna go back into our single leg deadlifts. This time we can use a weight. I like to use the weight on the opposite side of the foot that's on the ground to help stay balanced. So we'll come down. We can touch the ground. If you have trouble keeping your back flat when you come down, then just go as far as you can, and that'll be fine too. All right, we're gonna get 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're gonna go into a Cossack squat. If you can, we can hold the weight in a goblet. We're gonna drop down, and we're gonna get 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna go back onto the ground, and we're gonna go into shoulder taps. So we can get 20 total. Arms are underneath your shoulders, belly and butt tight, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And you guys can shake it out. If you want to grab a quick drink, you can grab a drink. And we're going to get into our dumbbell work. We're going to start out by breaking the movements up. So we're going to start with the hang cluster. So we're going to get a jump and shrug. And let's just start with one dumbbell. We're going to come down to about knee. And I'm going to jump and shrug. So I'm going to get 3 reps on each side. And then I'm going to go into a squat. So we're going to get 3 reps and then 3 reps. Then we're going to do a press. 3 reps on each side. Then we're going to dip and drive for our push press. And then the last one, we're going to do a thruster. All right? So shake it out. We're going to get 3 reps on each side, starting with the jump and shrug. And here we go. Jump, shrug, 2, 3, other side, 1, 2, 3, and we can clean it up. And 3 squats, 2, 3, other side, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to press, 1, 2, 3, other side, 1, 2, 3. Now push press, dip drive, 1, 2, 3, other side, push press, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to go thruster. 1, 2, 3, other side, 1, 2, 3. Make sure that when we're doing the thruster that we drive that arm behind our ears and lock out the arms fully. You guys can shake it out, rest a second. Now we're going to go through the same complex, but with 2 dumbbells. So we're going to jump and shrug, but this time we're going to clean. So 2 dumbbells, come to the knee, and then bring it to the shoulders. All right? Then we're going to go into our front squats, a press, and then into a thruster. So here we go. So hang cleans. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to front squat. 1, 2, 3. We're going to press. 1, 2, 3. And now we're in a thruster. Squat to press. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that the dumbbell sits with the head on your shoulder. It's going to give you a little bit of stability to drive off of as we're coming up. I'm a little bit out of breath. All right, so our complex that we're going to be doing is going to be a hang cluster right into a second thruster. So it's going to look like this. We're going to come down to the knee, into a squat, drive overhead, and into our thruster, drive overhead again. That's going to be one. So let's do that together. One hang cluster, right into a thruster. So here we go. Dumbbells up, and go. Clean, and drive again. That's one. All right? Now we're going to do it. We're going to do 3 reps. So hang cluster, thruster, and then do it again, repeated twice. So shake it out, take a couple breaths, and now we're going to get 3. And here we go. And that's 1. Back down to hang. Drive, that's 2. Drive, and that's 3. So right now, if you're feeling pretty good with your weights, we can get started on the workout. Remember, for the workout, we're going to be doing 1 rep, then rest as long as you need to. Then you're going to do 3 reps like we just did. Rest as long as you need to. Then 6, 9, 12, until you can't do them unbroken anymore. Have fun with this, guys. Remember, there's no time limit on this, but try and give yourself maybe only 2 to 3 minutes in between sets. And remember to check out our midday movement break on Facebook and Instagram.